Aloha, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Hana, Maui. That's right, I took like the 3-hour trip from Kahului all the way around the coast to come out here to Maui to shoot videos for you. And you're like, but Scott, are you really there? Hold on. Let me do this for you. Let me do this. I'm gonna prove to you that I'm really at Hana. Look, okay, look. You can't do this on a green screen, not on the fly. All right, we'll go all the way around the edge. Hana, Maui. Kind of like a brown sand beach. Pretty cool place to come check out, right? Okay. There you go. I promise you I'm really in Maui, I'm really in Hana. So, you know, I'm in the forums, which is like my favorite place now to get content to come talk about. And this guy gets online and he types in something like, those who can't do teach. And it's like, you know, you get some, you know, people wisecracking, ha ha ha, that's funny. And then you get people like me like, whoa, time out. You know, one of the best things I ever did was to figure out how to teach something in sales, because there's always somebody who's a skeptic, and if you really want to get really good at your processes, learn how to teach them. And you're like, Scott, why would I do that? Because it makes you think. And I guarantee you, if there's 10 people in the room, you're going to get questions you never thought about on how to talk about a subject or how to explain a concept, and it's going to make you work and it's going to make you refine stuff, especially in the very beginning, because what ends up happening is you get conditioned to like, okay, I'm probably going to get this type of question, this type of question, this type of question. But here's the thing. That's for class. When you're out in the field and it becomes like super second nature, there's second nature, it's like boom. When it becomes super second nature, you become really relaxed, and it makes it so much easier for you to sell. And you're like, Scott, but I don't have anybody to teach. But here's the thing, figure out a way to come up with a lesson plan. I have like 40 or 50 lesson plans on my phone, just in case I'm somewhere and somebody goes, hey Scott, you have something you could, you know, talk to the crew about? I'm like, heck yes I do. I've got PowerPoints, I've got PDFs, I got something that I can hand out on the fly. Someone's like, I want you to teach my guys or my girls, whoever, my group, my people, my crew, and I'm like, boom, done, no problem. Like, I could talk to you about objections, I could talk to you about rejection, I could talk to you about asking questions, I could talk to you about reversing, I could talk to you about how to use a cell phone to make more sales, or a tablet to make more sales. I mean, I have a whole list, I've got a whole menu of things I could go over. And you're like, but Scott, does that really help? Yes, it does, because it makes you solidify the things that are going on in your mind, like here, here, or here. I'm working on my sunburn, by the way. And it allows you to come up with your better process. And I promise you that when you're sitting with your buyer, you're gonna find it's a lot easier to make sales, because you're like, oh my goodness, I understood it at this level when I was doing sales. Oh my, I understand it like all the way up here now. It makes things so much easier for you, so much better, way cooler. And you were gonna be so much more relaxed with your buyer. They're gonna feel it and they're just gonna go, yes, okay? It gives you this part of confidence, not conceit, but confidence. It makes you go, sold, no problem, I got this, right? So like when I ride with sales guys, I'm like, hey Scott, take this call. Looks like it's gonna be difficult. No problem, I got this. It allows you to go, I got this, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make the sale. So should you figure out how to teach? Yes, you should. Should you come up with lesson plans? Yes, you should. Is it gonna be difficult? Yep, it will be. But you know what, here's the thing. It's that one rep in the gym, like you're doing the bench press and you got the 400 pounds and you like bench pressed it 7 times and you're like, come on, one more time. Boom, and you hit it the 8 times. That's where you're building a bunch of muscle. And it does the same thing for you for your sales process. So those who can't do, teach. I have a big problem with that saying. That's not true. I'll go head to head with anybody who you want me to sell a product, a service, a widget, or a gizmo, no problem. Any time of the day, any day of the week, let's go, let's do it, okay? And that gives you that belief in your head that you can pretty much sell everything. Am I gonna get objections? Probably. Am I gonna get rejected sometimes? Yeah, I will. Do I sell everything, a single thing that I go to? No. But am I gonna swing for the fences and give it everything I got? You bet I am. I'm gonna give it everything. And you know, like I get the salespeople who are like, you know what, it's not that good of a call. Are you meeting with a decision maker? That's all you need to know. Are you meeting with a decision maker? That's the question. Are you meeting with a decision maker? That's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. Can the person make a decision? Can they pay for it? I mean, why are you worried about everything else? Who cares where they're at, where they're coming from, how they're dressed? People who dress like you wouldn't believe have money, and sometimes people who dress like they think they have money don't. So first, can't really judge people. There you go. So those who can't do teach, silly saying, don't believe it, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that would be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do? You gotta subscribe. Subscribe, just do it. Like hit the button, bam! Like just like that, bam! Say it with me, bam! And then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.